Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to do chapter number 7. That is a poem. The name of the poem is In Praise of Penguins. This poem is written by Robin Bernard. And in this poem, the poet has praised the beautiful creatures by God that are known as penguins. The poet has given the description of the penguins, like how the penguins look. They are fat, still they are funny creatures, they are very special, and what makes them special, this is told to us by the poet in the poem. So we will have a look at the poem. See, in the poem, have you ever wondered how penguins swim with their heavy bodies and how they use their wings? Let us read the poem to find out what makes the penguins special. So, in the poem, the poet is describing how the penguins are able to swim in spite of having such heavy bodies, and how they are able to use their wings to swim. So, in this poem, let us read it to find out what makes these penguins special. So, in the first paragraph of the poem, the poet tells us that these funny birds in fancy clothes may waddle in the snow, but when they reach the icy sea, just watch how fast they go. The poet is describing the poem that these penguins are the funny birds and they are having fancy clothes. As we all know, the animals do not wear, or the birds do not wear the clothes, but still the poet is saying that these penguins, they are the funny birds because they are having the fancy clothes. The poet is describing the fancy clothes as the body of the penguins. The body of the penguins, it is called as the funny clothes by the poet. They may waddle in the snow. Waddle means they take short steps while they walk. They take short steps. They swing. They move from side to side and in the snow. And when they reach the sea that is covered with ice, when they reach the sea that is full of ice, you just watch how fast their speed becomes, how fast they go inside the sea, how fast they swim inside the sea. As they waddle in the snow very slowly, waddle means they walk in the snow by having slow steps, small steps. But when they move in the sea, when they swim inside the sea, their speed becomes very fast. Their song sounds like a donkey's bray. They cannot soar or fly, yet penguins manage very well, and let me tell you why. Now the poet is describing, like when they sing a song, or when they talk to each other, usually they just sound like there are so many donkeys who are moving together. When there are so many donkeys who are moving together, they make strange sounds, that is known as bray. So it just seems like when the donkeys are moving together, the penguins sing song just like that, they produce sounds just like that, and they cannot soar or fly. Soar means they cannot fly high in the air, they are unable to fly, yet they manage themselves very well. Yet they manage them in a very good manner. And how they manage, let me tell you. He says that I will explain in the next paragraphs how they are able to manage this. Their feathers keep out water, their blubber keeps out cold, their wings make perfect paddles because they do not fold. Now he is telling us that the feathers are the sides of the penguin, the wings of the penguin. Feathers means the wings of the penguin keeps out the water from their body, and their blubber keeps out cold. Blubber means a layer of fat that covers the body of the penguin. That layer of fat does not allow the cold to get inside the body of the penguins. Their wings make paddles for them. Their paddles means the short part of body that is used to move forward, that is used by the body to move in a forward direction, that is the paddles. Their wings are just like short paddles. Because their wings do not fold, so they are able to move in the sea very fastly. Their tails are good for steering. As we all know that all the vehicles have the steering wheels, so that we can move in a desired direction. Similarly, the tails of the penguins, they just act like the steering wheels so that they can move in a desired direction. They brake with both their feet. When they need to stop themselves, they put the brakes with the help of their feet. So tell me now, from all you have heard, ain't penguins neat? That is, he is asking, after you have heard a lot about penguins, how they are able to manage themselves in the sea as well as on the land, because they are sea and land both. They live on sea as well as on the land. They are the they live on the both the parts. So how are you able, now are you able to say that penguins are neat birds, penguins are very good birds? After you have heard all about that, can you say that? So this was all about the poem where the penguins have been praised by the poet. Penguins are the beautiful creatures by God, and their praise is being told to us. Their body structures, how they live in the, how they are able to survive on the earth, this is told by the poet to us in this poem. So now nextly we will have a look at the exercise portion. A part says take the correct option to fill in the blanks. There are sentences given, and under the sentences there are options given to us. We have to select the correct option and then mark, write the correct option in the blank on the given on the sentence, given in the sentence. Nextly, think and answer part says there are two questions in which we have to answer that is related to the poem only. As first is, why has the penguin been called a funny bird wearing fancy clothes? Does it really wear fancy clothes? That is, they are asking the reason why penguin is a funny bird, and why it is called that, it is that the penguin is wearing the funny clothes. Do you really think that it wears fancy clothes? Secondly, after reading the poem, do you think the penguin is a funny bird? Give reasons for your answers. When you have read the poem, do you really think that the penguins are funny creatures? If you think they are funny creatures, you have to give the reasons why do you think that to support your answers. So this was all about the poem. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. Thank you. Have a nice day.